Hey, so this is how to go about using Google Jamboard. It is Google's version of like a whiteboard, and it can be a collaborative piece. So there's a couple different options for how to do it. There is an iPad app, and I have a different video for that. But this is using the Google Jamboard from your Chrome browser. It is also available. The way you can find it is on the waffle. You can scroll down, though. It might be under more, but it looks like that. A little Jamboard. You can also just go to jamboard.google.com, but you can hit the plus sign and it will make a new jam, which is just the name of the file for Jamboard. So I'm making a new one here. You can see that they're just blank backgrounds. You can choose a background, whether it's kind of dots or grid paper, a color. I'm just going to have blank. There are a couple different choices here off to the left-hand side, your pen, and within the pen you have these color options, and then a pen, a marker, a highlighter, and then a paintbrush. Your erasing, select, this is how you can add a sticky note. You can choose the color of the sticky note and then it'll be able to be moved. So I'm going to make a blue sticky note and stick it there and then hit cancel. And then add an image. You can either search, do Google image search something from your drive, or if you have photos on your on your laptop. I'm going to close that though. And then this is a little laser pointer. It's helpful for using it as like something to direct attention, but then it slowly disappears as opposed to writing on a thing. So again, with the marker, I could say like, all right, guys, we're going to turn to page 54, and it stays there, as opposed to if I wanted to say turn to page 54 and they had to have seen it. Just something there. But on the whiteboard, you could put anything that you might otherwise put on a Smart Notebook file or in Google Slides. The benefit of these is that you can share it. So right now this is private only to me, but I can share it using that link. I could share it to my Google Classroom, just like I would any other file. This open on Jamboard, we wouldn't really ever use that. Jamboard, Google actually sells as a physical device, almost like a smartboard. It's just a collaborative whiteboard. There are some features that you won't see on the browser that are available on the app, and they are some very cool features. So if you are interested in this, you might want to look into it more on your iPad. Some of those are assistive drawing tools like using kind of the handwriting recognition. So there's handwriting recognition. There is drawing tools where you can start to draw a house and it will fill in with a lot of different options for very detailed houses. So some of those are only available on the iPad app, but you can still do lots of different things, adding different images, adding different files. The sticky notes, you can not type, but aside from on the sticky note, there isn't like a text box feature, but you can draw or write things out using the marker or any of the writing tools here. You can click erase to erase a particular thing, or just hit clear frame and it will clear the frame. There's several different slides you can use and it will just kind of keep building. So you can do what you want on that. And then each one could have a different background. So my fourth slide could be blank, and then my fifth one has lines, and my sixth one has a grid or whatever. But that is Jamboard. And again, you could share that. There's also the option to download it as a PDF or download just this one slide, this one frame as an image. You can rename the whole Jamboard. You can also do that by clicking up here and entering a new name. And then again, you can share it. It's now housed in your drive. So for example, if I wanted to go to my classroom and share that Google Jamboard, I could create a new assignment. Oops. And then add a file from Google Drive, and it should show up here in my recent. So there's the KG test jam and add, and then I can say that students can edit the file, and we could all be on the same slides, and albeit everyone's moving things around, but there's a lot of different examples for how that could be useful, like a sorting activity, or where they're having to move different shapes around and classify and categorize them. So yeah, check it out. That is Jamboard. Thank you.